Is T-Dog already in chat?
Are we freaking live already? Jeez.
We are.
If only I freaking announced it like once or twice.
Freak. Like those teenagers that are on their phone instead of paying attention.
I'm sorry, what?
Are you twittering this out?
What the freak?
I do want to announce we have a new member of DadBodDnd. His name is
Brand new.
it's Travis. Hold up,
Hello,
guys.
glad to be here.
Hold up.
Let's get the full view.
Yeah.
I see like parts of me in like all the screens. It's very weird.
It's very abstract. This should be our new layout. This should be our new layout.
Oh, now I'm right in the middle. That works.
Well, I mean, because Travis joined and I'm on a 4-person, so I'm not used to Travis being here. I gotta switch my OBS scenes.
Blame it on Travis.
Let's jump in. So we again, as you see, our 5th member is here finally. Welcome back, Travis. We missed you so much.
I miss you too.
I just said we're using your new name and I forgot. But
It's okay.
Crappy.
It's gonna take some time to get used to it.
Travis.
His new
Can I
name,
have a
Travis.
nickname?
yep, Laser.
Laser.
I was gonna give you a nickname.
All right, so we gotta do like a long recap for Travis because I know he didn't watch the videos. Look at the smile.
You're
on his
not
face.
wrong.
He's like, yeah, I'm totally gonna get to those.
I was going to, but then I ran out of time this morning to
Within
watch
life, that's fine.
most of
You
it.
mean you didn't get a chance to watch like 22 hours of D&D content?
You are correct. I was hoping I could fit that in yesterday, but I just couldn't.
I only got 2 hours of sleep. I tried. So where we left off, you guys are in the tomb. You've traversed a couple floors. You went to floor 2 pretty quickly. Then from floor 2, we took all the way down to floor 4, where you thought you figured out the puzzle. Then unfortunately, 4 giant stone gargoyles came to life, and valiantly, DragonBait protected Victon, and then protected his hetero life mate artist Simber, but fell. And you guys were out of spells, out of healing, out of potions. It was a bad time.
Those things raffle stumped us.
Yeah, they did. And so you guys made it all the way back up to floor 2, carrying DragonBait, and had a quick funeral. Said your goodbyes, took a rest, went down to back up to floor 1, found the key on floor 1. You found the key on floor 2. You went down to floor 3 and found the key on floor 3. And this is where we left off. You decided to go back down to floor 4, where you quickly, you're doing a quick search for that 4th level key, which you think may be here somewhere. You did see it at one point when you were first down here. But then Binks, a mirror caught your eye. And as you kind of got yourself lost in its trance, it sucked you in. And as you're in this mirror, you can't move your arms, can't really move your legs. You can't even slide down to crouch. And then, Vinny, you tried your best to help. You asked for the assistance of Willow. Willow, you also got lost in the mirror and were sucked in. And Vinny, all efforts failed. You decided to break the mirror. And as this mirror just shattered, into a million pieces, is exactly where we left off. So let's take a step back, maybe a minute or two, while Vinny's doing everything he can. Willow, what are you doing in this tiny cage?
I was trying to kick or move to break the glass too.
Okay, and you're just like pounding.
Refresh my memory. Can they can all see me, right?
Nope.
No, they cannot see them. Can they see the mirror?
When they look out of this glass capsule that they're in, it goes on to nothingness. And so Kylie tried to cast
Call lightning.
Call lightning. She couldn't pinpoint where 60 feet was. She couldn't get a realization of depth from inside of this, and they can't see each other. They could feel a small vibration from when, or you saw the vibration from when Kylie cast Thunderwave in there. Binks, what are you doing?
So how long have I been in here? Like, what's...
It's probably going on about 30 minutes. I believe
Oh,
Vinny
shit,
decided
okay.
to wait a little bit,
Oh, God.
see
Um,
if something happens.
yeah, so everything's just kind of racing and looking out and seeing just the vast blackness and not being able to kind of see anything. I'm gonna reach down into my bag the best I can and kind of fish around, search around for the green war paint that I bought for going into the arena, and I want to try to the best I can. I'm gonna like mark up my face and like go down, bridge my nose, under my eyes, and say a few words like, "You almost made it. You were close. Nobody's gonna fault you for getting this far," and he's gonna. Oh man. I'm not gonna let the tomb get me. And he's actually gonna take out one of his daggers. And I'm hoping this is where Bob comes in and says that I fall out of the mirror, but he's gonna bring it up under his chin and just kind of hold it there for a second. And his heart is definitely racing, but his thought is that he's not gonna sit here and just wither if this is the end. So he's hanging on to that dagger just under his chin here.
Can we see this?
No, you guys cannot
Okay.
see them at all. So what you... Well, actually, are you looking
I'm
at them there?
I am shaken saying that, by the way.
So, Travis, having seen, we approached the mirror one at a time. Binks
Mhm.
approached first, and he disappeared.
Mhm.
I ran up, and I was able to resist when I looked into the mirror. So, whatever caused this didn't happen to me. I've tried to figure it out, and I told everybody to stay back. I did ask Willow to come down and try and help me figure out what kind of magic it is, and she was unable to resist, and she got sucked. So I told everybody to stay back.
So she's not actually in front of me then.
No, she is
Okay.
not. If you want to come down, you're welcome to. I told everybody to stay back.
I'm staying back.
Well,
Then-
and
For
I
now.
mean, we would have to retcon because you've already busted the
Yeah.
mirror on the outside.
Gotcha.
So, Binks, as you do that, you have no idea how much time has passed. What feels like an eternity has probably been about 15 minutes.
He's takes a big gulp and he kind of looks up into whatever heaven that he can try to see, and he's gonna say, "Mom, I hope I made you proud. I did the best I could." And another like big straining gulp coming down into his throat. Oh God. He's gonna take, and he's gonna bring the knife to his wrist, and he can't do it. He's too chicken. He kind of presses it in and just seeing the indentation, and he's just another big gulp, and his knees are like so weak at this point, and he is kind of like knees hitting the front of the box and the small of his back hitting the back of the box, and he's just kind of withering down, and
And
he'll definitely start crying at this point.
as you try to stick the knife kind of in your arm, maybe you change your mind, you stick it kind of in your throat, you're like, you go back to your arm, you feel it. You feel the glass cage around you shatter. Willow, you feel the same thing just shatter. And as that happens, the world that you were stuck in for what feels like forever. This nothingness disappears, and you're back in this stone corridor, this stone tiny room. And Vinny, what you see as this glass shatters, you see Binks, you see Willow just kind of reappear, and it's almost as if they go from small to big. But at the same time, you see 4 other things come out of that mirror with them.
Oh god. I quickly like put my dagger away in that moment of weakness and try to. What the hell? What happened?
Oh my god.
I was in a glass box. You kind of look like you were in a rhino butt.
Case of emotion.
So, are they all coming at the same time, or do you have Binks and Willow come out first?
They all, as it shatters, it all comes out at once. So as all of this comes out, Vinny, I need you to make a dexterity save.
All right.
Wasn't
I'm Oh!
Okay, so
Natural one.
I mean, I did ask you guys if you were going to fumble tonight.
You did not. You did not hesitate.
I have a +9 dexterity.
Oh.
9.
So as
God.
as this shatters and you kind of grab Binks because maybe he's the first one the smallest one, he flies the furthest. As this shatters, that giant 4-armed gargoyle that you've just fought recently on this thing comes out and stomps you and pushes you back into the corner. So you're going to take 2d6 damage.
Nobody pushes Vinny in the corner.
4 points of damage. Not bad. But now you're prone in the corner, and this is where we're going to... roll
Son of
initiative.
a bitch.
Initiative, yay!
Oh.
All right.
Devin back in the saddle.
Oh yeah! Natural 20.
I also want to say, everybody in the chat, they're not going to die.
Oh, dude.
It was 50-50 for me.
I couldn't do it.
my first roll of the game with a 5. Let's get the shit ones down to the way now.
Yeah, no doubt. Mine was a 2.
Bob, mine's saying that I'm not choosing my checker, but I am.
You am.
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
Oh, I am doing it wrong. Ignore me.
Oh my goodness.
Wait.
This is Kylie. First time. First time.
First.
This is the first
Wait,
time I've
I don't
done-
even see my token. Oh, I have
It's
to bring it
back-
out here.
No, it's over
Your
here.
token is right in front of me.
Oh.
But now you got
twitching
2.
me now.
Sorry,
Close
everybody.
up,
This
pull
is-
till you die.
I thought I was the new one to the group.
This is the first time we've played D&D.
To be fair, this is the first time Kylie's been in Roll20 in 6 weeks. So.
We do all the rolls for her.
This is kind of true, actually, so that's cool.
Where?
All right.
Man,
I
it's a
can't
tight
spell.
room.
I can't spell. I'm just saying I can't spell.
That's what she said.
Is it a room? And why would she say a room? What?
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
Maybe. I don't know.
Damn, we're in a
That
tight
was a
spot.
week.
Use your imagination.
It's
Weak.
imagination time, everybody. So we're gonna go ahead and use our imagination.
Imaginations.
What's her name? Hold on.
We should not be singers, guys.
No, I definitely should not.
We should do a karaoke night.
No,
Karaoke jam.
I will be sick that day whenever it
Podcast,
is.
everybody brings one song.
Oh man.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Nope.
I'll bring
Nope.
the darkness.
Yeah. That one would be fun because it doesn't matter. Like,
I'll bring
Yeah.
I'll bring a song that's just instrumental.
Are you gonna play a recorder,
I will
Travis?
air guitar the whole
Travis,
way.
Travis is gonna head bob to an instrumental track.
Who's this champion fellow?
Travis,
It'll be like Backstreet's Back, and Travis will be like,
Travis, why don't you
Back
sing?
streets, back.
You sing Hanson in front of millions of people.
Guys, you have to stop making me laugh. Woo!
Because I'm so somber today. Please no.
Do you still hurt guys from yesterday?
how much?
Oh no, because I'm broken.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Sorry,
Have we ever been in a tighter spot?
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
Did my-
Devin, you are first, at the top of the order with a commanding 25. I'm excited. So ready to go. In front of you, you have a giant hulking minotaur. You see a 4-armed stone gargoyle that you've met in the past. And then a Cholton female comes out.
What?
Full plate armor. What would you like to do? You have a move, an action, and a bonus action. And a free action if...
You so choose.
So, I would like to take a free action to yell to everyone to get the fuck out of here. And then I'll do my action.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I don't want to say it. I'm holding a spell.
What are you... You're holding an action.
I'm holding a spell. I'm going to drop a spell once everybody's out of this little fucking corridor.
What is the trigger once everybody leaves?
Once everybody leaves.
Okay.
Oh.
Nari can't really do anything. So this gargoyle is going to find the first thing it sees, which is you, Vinny, that it hit.
Fine.
It's going to bite. Maybe. It's going to bite.
That's a hit. It's a hit.
Okay, so the first one's a hit. Claw, 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 claw. So hold on, though. Those may not... Okay, yeah, we're good.
I have an AC of 16, so all but the critical fail hit.
And as this gargoyle just sees you... Did you stand up, by the way? Because you're prone.
I would have stood up.
I thought so. Just want to clarify. So as you stand up, this thing just comes at you with its giant, stone beak and just takes a chomp out of your shoulder. And then 4 of these arms come across. One, you kind of duck, reeling from it, catches the stone behind you. But you take 14, 21, 38 points of damage.
Binks, Willow, get the fuck out of here. You have to go.
Okay. Simber's going to take a couple pot shots from back here. 1, 2, one of those hits. Zaka is going to do the same thing because we're in a tight spot. None of those hit. Willow.
I guess I'll listen to Vinny and run. I'll use my action to disengage.
Okay. It's pretty jam-packed at the T, so you're getting straight to the cluster.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the Cholton female in all plate pulls out her greatsword from her back and swings at that gargoyle.
What? She's on our side.
So 15 hit points. That's not bad. 1 hits. Okay. And now it's the giant, just this hulking minotaur.
Minotaur man.
It's going to
Go back in the mirror.
It's going to jump in the mirror. No.
Go back to your home.
It's going to great axe you recklessly, Binks. 25.
Yeah, that hits, my dude.
For 15 points of damage, this thing just comes straight across. It's almost, the blade is so wide that it's blunt and not really sharp. And you just feel this thing just crash in the middle of your chest. All right, your turn.
I don't know this lady, and even though she's helping, my instincts right now are telling me to run. I will use my action to disengage, and I will make it to here if I can.
Okay. Victon.
Did
Does
so
that
it,
trigger the spell or no?
Yeah.
that,
Okay.
I'm going to cast Magic Circle
What is this?
in this square right here.
Okay. Magic circle. You create a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy centered on a point. On that ground, you can see within range. Glowing runes appear wherever the cylinder intersects with the floor or other surface.
And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to cast it because I want to block the gateway. I want to block the walkway. So it would be right here because I don't want the enemies in the circle. basically, too long didn't read. They cannot enter the circle by magical means. If anything is in the circle, they have disadvantage.
Okay. So 10-foot diameter. It's going to take up. I'm just going to draw a square because guess what? I don't got no circle. You said you wanted it here.
I want it right here. I do not want the monsters in the circle where that first cobweb is.
Okay. In reverse direction, preventing a creature from the specified type of leaving the cylinder, protecting targets outside of it. Okay. Victon, what you want to do?
I'm trying to. Can I get through that? I can't tell from. I guess, can I even fit through this crowd of people ahead of me? I guess is what I should be asking.
There's a pretty good blockade there.
Yeah. I mean, how's health looking for any of these people? Like,
You don't. I don't think you have anything in your pool.
I don't. Okay.
Let me check.
No,
Yeah,
he should because we took a long rest.
Oh yeah, that's right.
My sheet says 40. So.
Yeah, you should be full.
So I mean, how do the NPCs? How does Binks and Willow look?
I'm below half.
I'm fine.
I would like to try to. Well, I guess I gotta watch out for my 30 feet of distance, which puts me. I'm gonna try and move among the crowd and see if I can reach over to Binks. I'll kind of put myself there, so it's easy to see my character. Ideally, I'd like to kind of squeeze between.
Go Gadget lay on
His
hands.
name and Willow.
No, sorry, homie. You cannot make it to Binks.
And I will move up to the crowd, and I got nothing else I can do, so I'm done.
And we're nuts to butts in there.
Yep.
Sweet,
Yep.
guys. All right, Vinny.
Vinny's going to take an attack, or let them take an opportunity attack, because I'm going to move to here. Actually, I'm going to move, yeah, because, yes, now I'm in the circle. And if you want to
Oh,
do,
you lucky
No.
kid.
Oh,
ooh, they both miss.
good timing.
All right. Vinny's going to pull out his heavy crossbow. He's actually,
Actually,
I've been waiting to run this one. I'm going to do Hail of Thorns as a bonus action. So
Okay.
the next time I hit with a ranged attack, anything within 5 feet of it must make a dex save or take a 1d10 piercing damage. And so as I raise my heavy crossbow, this is done. No more, my friends. This is done right here, right now. This is done. 27 to hit.
that does hit. What are you
Yeah,
hitting? The Minotaur?
I'm going for the Minotaur.
Okay.
That is 14 points of damage plus 3 points of damage for anything within 5 feet.
If they fail a dex save.
Yes. Do you want to explain what happened, or should
So you've successfully hit your ally and nothing else with your Hail of Thorns. I'm sorry.
I will take my second shot at the Minotaur.
Okay.
It's two ones.
That's the second natural one of the night.
Well, that's the third.
Second for me.
I mean, you had two in one here. So you rolled double nat one, so go ahead and roll the d20 for me, please.
That's a 13.
Alright. We got 3 13s there.
Really feeling lucky tonight, everybody.
Okay. So yeah, stand there,
man.
trying to puff up your chest a little bit, nerves running through you. You shake a little bit more than you're used to, and that crossbow just sails.
I lost my crossbow?
No, sorry, your crossbow bolt.
Oh, again.
Yeah, crossbow just goes, whew, gone, magic, it's gone. Nari can't do anything, so Gargoyle's gonna step up.
No, Nari can move.
She can move, okay, she can move back.
Go.
Yes. It cannot enter the circle.
The Gargoyle is going to turn to the champion as it Doesn't understand why it can't get to you. It's gonna bite, claw. Ugh, fuck, man. 2 of those hit for 15 points. I mean, Simber's gonna just longbow and get the fuck out. Zaka's gonna longbow. Okay. One of those hits. And she's also going to follow Simber as far as they can. Willow.
Sorry, I'm looking at the map. I'm going to... Are all of our people that we do... Yeah, they're on our side of Vinny.
Yes.
Yes, correct.
I'm going to cast... I'm going to cast Wall of Fire right on the other side of Vinny. And trap them in there.
Okay.
Nice.
So, is that 5 feet across?
It can go 120 feet. So I'll just do it across the hallway.
North to south?
Yeah.
Okay. And is dex save on their turn or at the start of this? I really hate when they're attack spells and they don't say
Sorry. It says, when the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 5d8 damage.
God damn, 5d8?
Mm-hmm.
I said, God damn.
I said, God damn!
The creature takes the same amount of damage when it enters the wall for the first time, or a turn that ends within the wall.
Okay. Anything else you would like to do?
Nah.
Okay. Soul champion here is gonna great sword. She's gonna get attacked by the Minotaur, that big old fucking great axe. Beings.
All right. I'm gonna shoot through that wall of fire the best I can. That's a 25, and I'm aiming for the gargoyle there.
Okay, that 25 hits.
Ooh, that's 14 piercing.
That does a lot.
And that's an 18 for my second shot.
That hits.
And that's going to be 8 piercing. And then I'm going to kind of back up and notice Willow's behind me. And stay right there.
Up on her feet. All right, Victon.
I'm gonna move behind Willow.
You could probably touch Binks from here.
Victor's like, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Sorry about that.
I would like to try to reach around her, hit like his shoulder or something.
I
to
needed
give him some healing.
You touch around and you grab him on the waist. You grab him on the hip, both hips.
That works. I will
When
happily
he dips,
grab the hips.
When he dips, you dip. We dip.
When I dip and you dip,
Freak
we all
nasty. Freak nasty, y'all.
Am I in the middle of this? Because that's a little weird.
It's a Willow sandwich.
You've officially made a Willow sandwich, Victon.
Fantastic.
Willow, can you roll an awkward check?
What is that? Charisma?
I find this awkward. All right. Are you touching Binks?
Yes. But I'd like to give him 20 points of health.
Whoa, yeah.
20.
Do I get some of that for the awkwardness? Just kidding.
Yeah, you get residue. You get 1 hit point of residue.
You had 1 good berry's worth.
All right. Anything else, Victon?
No, I think that'll do for now.
Okay, Vinny?
Vinny is going to take 2 steps back,
And then 1 step forward.
and then another 1 step back.
Is that
I'm going to go back and forth until I've used all my movement.
Paul
is
Abdul.
that Paul Abdul? Okay.
I will take a heavy crossbow shot at the... Do I have range sight on the Minotaur? Or do I have to go for the gargoyle?
Yeah, you can see it. I mean, they're like butts to nuts in that room.
Okay. I'll take a shot at the Minotaur. 16.
That hits.
Ooh.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
I will take... My rolls have been pretty shitty. I will take a sharpshooter shot.
Oh, here it comes.
Okay, that hits.
29. So that is 19 points of damage.
Okay. And as you hit him, you connect right between that big
Oh,
cow skull.
Oh shit!
he's a weakling.
What a pussy.
Okay. Anything else, Vinny?
No, that's it.
Okay. Ari's not going to do much. All right, Gargoyle. I'm going to bite. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's rolled a nat 1.
Well, when you have 5 attacks,
Your
your
odds go drastically up.
Everybody, clap your hands.
2 hops this time.
Willow.
I'm not going to do anything.
You're happy just where you are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Keep concentrating.
Binks and Victon sandwich. You really don't need to do anything.
Oh, what a night to come back.
Welcome back, Travis.
Glad to be here, I think.
You're welcome.
Hey. All of those hit. Binks.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna take a shot at the dude again. The gargoyle, my friend. Ooh, that's 31. Ooh.
That hits.
That's a natural 20.
It's a crit.
That's plus 14 plus 1.
Well, you
then-
critted on the attack, but Natty failed.
And then I want to do the same thing. That's gonna be a 20
That hits.
with another 14. Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Anything else, Binks?
And then I want to whisper into
Sweet
Vinny's ear.
nothings
Do you want to join the sandwich?
Hey, it seemed like she was on our side. Are we gonna help her? We can't leave her in there, right? And that's my turn.
Victim. Pull out children and attack Willow. Victim?
Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I'll
would you
Right,
do
do
that?
this.
And then immediately heal her back.
Yep. No, I am. No, I did not do anything. I'm good. I'm not moving anywhere. I'm staying right where I am.
Okay. Vinny.
Sorry, I kind of ruined everybody's turn.
I don't think you did at all.
No,
Oh, I don't think you did
kidding?
either.
No.
This
we've had good party chatter, you know.
literally just neuters the fight. But Vinny,
It's my turn. I'll take a sharpshooter shot at the gargoyle.
okay. That doesn't hit. 4.
9. Sharpshooter again.
Oh, -5. Okay. That one hits that time.
22.
Ooh.
23 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I will say back to Binks. Figure that out in a minute. Let's
Okay.
focus, take care of the monster first.
Nari's gonna chill. Monster's gonna go to Pound Town on Champion here. Give me a little bite. Claw, 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 claw.
Go!
1, 2, 3, 4. 29, 35. Whew. Whew.
Whew.
She's looking fine though.
Good thing she's a champion.
Good lord, how much health did she have?
She has a lot. She has a lot. What was
Sweet.
it? 24? Willow on your.
That's what you said.
On the save they have to make?
Yeah.
16.
No, 24 hit points.
How much damage?
Oh, yeah.
And as the fucking gargoyle pounds on this champion, he just like incinerates this puff of smoke. Okay, Willow, it's your turn.
I'll drop the wall.
Oh.
Oh.
You did it. You did it. You said it. It's fine.
And
You can explain your turn. What would you like to do?
I would like to say to her, think wisely about your next step.
Ooh.
Nice.
Love
So
you.
we're
Bold
we're
statement.
Dropping the wall.
Mhm.
Okay. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
She's just gonna look around, not having any idea what is going on. Then she removes her helmet, and you see a very scarred where the helmet essentially was, you know, the eye visor was. You see just the scar that goes all the way down to her face. She has these long black dreads that go down, and she's Cholton, so she has that dark ebony skin, and she just sits down, almost as if she's catching her breath. We can go ahead and pull out turn order too.
I'm gonna keep my crossbow raised. Walk a couple steps towards her.
I'll move kind of over your shoulder. Staying with you.
So,
You drop in your wall of light thingy. Circle
Yeah.
of magic light.
it wasn't as effective as I thought it was going to be.
I just killed Biggs, I'm sorry.
It was bound to happen tonight.
It's like in Skyrim when you step on a rock wrong, rocket into the air. Yeah, I will drop it. So, who are you?
Have you seen Queen Napaka? I have no idea how long I was in there.
Queen Apaka.
So,
I'm
listen.
Lou Canoe. Sorry, that name's so bad to say.
Is
out
it Lou
loud.
Canoe? Okay, now she has to come with the party.
I'm sorry, that name is terrible. Like I read it and it's like, oh, that's.
Lou Canoe.
And then you say it and you're like, oh man, that just fucking. Woo. It's like a woo. Serious, Sam. Serious. I am the royal bodyguard to Queen Napaka, and we were split up at the battle. I mean, is Omu still safe?
Ooh.
How to tell you this, but Omu was a ruin.
What do you mean? How long have I been in there?
Would know better than I would.
Is Queen Napaka at least queen of this ruin?
There is one person who lays claim to the city of Omu. Her name is Princess Waxanari. And she is here with us.
I'm so confused. I'm sorry.
I
mean, it felt like eternity in there, but mean, sure.
fear it might have. We don't have a map or anything that shows Omu might look, do we?
No.
Do you want me to go get Nare, and she might know more of what she's talking about?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I'll move back a step.
I will pull out the jug and make some ale.
Make some ale.
And I will approach her. Say, probably been a long time since you had something to drink. This is stiff enough. Give her that and some provisions. Let her grab a bite to eat. We're gonna go get the princess.
And I'll kind of head back to that intersection in the hallway and hey Nare, we may need you in here for a second.
Okay. What's going on? It's good to see you.
Yeah, I'm back, and we'll deal with that later. But yeah, we just I think there's some questions in here that you may be able to answer. Just so we can kind of see where we're going from here.
Okay, and she walks down there. As she passes you, Binks, she kind of grabs your hand and just does the brief little pass hold.
Pinches your ass.
No, that's
Little grab ass.
That's crude, and we're not going to do that.
Yeah, it'll kind of catch him off guard a little bit, like what?
Hey, hey.
Yeah, and then I'll try to. Yeah, she's right in here.
Okay.
Change the subject.
She's coming. It's like a tractor beam. And she's gonna come in and go, what? I mean, I could hear the things happening in here. I couldn't make it. What can I help with? And Vinny, as you've been with Nare for quite a while now, you get a different tone to her. She's not that stuck up valley girl is what she was earlier. It's different. She does not touch good berries. It's inappropriate, Timmy.
Oh my god.
So, your Highness, did the champion give us our name? Her name?
Lou Canoe.
Oh, that was right. God, it was a cool name. I had blocked that out.
You can call me Lou though. That's fine.
Oh, we will.
I will not. I will call you by your given name because it delights me.
That's fine too.
Your Highness, Canoe. Okay.
It's the worst, isn't it? I'm sorry. We're changing the name. Her name is Lou. It's only Lou.
Lou.
And as Nare comes in, Lou just stands up and sheaths her, greatsword and bows and takes one knee and says, Your Highness, are you the descendant of Queen Napaka? And Nari's going to kind of look around and say, I'm sorry, I've never heard that name.
Somebody who falls out of a mirror asks you if you're royalty.
You say yes.
If they ask if you're a god, but
Joe,
I mean that does sound familiar from all of my readings. We've been out of Omu for this is the first time I've been here, and it's nothing what Ashara told us. And Lou's gonna stand up and say, well, I guess I mean, if it's been that long, I guess I'm your bodyguard now. And we'll see if we can fix whatever happened here.
how well do you know this tomb?
Not, where I left off was we were fighting up on the surface level. And it was a legion, thousands of just undead, and we were essentially put into a corner, just me and some of the closer queen's bodyguards like myself. And that's when we saw him. He commanded this legion of undead, and
He
Who?
who?
I'm sorry I didn't stop and ask for his name, but it was... Yeah. Do you believe in the old fairy tales of liches and the things that they've done?
Mm.
And that they command just this army of undead to stop at nothing. It was that nightmare and that fairy tale, but it was brought upon us here, and then that's all I remember is once we saw him, he said something. Again, we were in the middle of battle, and then I was in nothingness. Nothing around me. Couldn't move for, again, felt like forever. There are times where you question sanity, and I don't even know what to do. I have nowhere I have nothing. If this is true, if Omu has fallen, I have failed. I failed my queen, and the only thing I can do is protect the future queen.
I think that's you, Nari. Nari, you weren't lying. I think she's talking about you.
Binks, I think you're right. I think she is talking about me, and we got to see this through, right?
So, Lou, we have come into this tomb in an attempt to find an artifact. It's interesting experience fighting dead as show a serious problem with undead. Be it's going since you were but along with that, the world has lost the ability to resurrect dead. Stay dead. We are trying to right the world. Right.
Well, if it's fighting that thing, I'm on board.
What do we say? Willow, Victon?
I have no objection.
Sounds like it's the same goal.
Do you promise to protect Princess Moaxinare?
I will lay my life down before hers. Absolutely.
And does that extend to the rest of the party? I mean, we are all... That's kind of the unspoken oath that I think we've all taken since we've stepped in here.
I mean, seeing how you fight and seeing how one of yours was about to lay his life down for everybody else's, I can't do nothing but the same. And at this point, we get to Final Fantasy VII. A friend has joined your party.
Ooh.
And you can rename her.
Let's definitely do that.
Tippy Canoe.
Francis?
So,
Tippy Canoe.
how... Okay, I'll spell it for you, and you tell me if it's any different. Lukanu. Lukanu?
Lucanu.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. It could be Lucanu.
Lucanu. Well, it's canon now.
It's
We
a
spoke
Murica.
it. It's done. Her name is Lucanu.
It's a Murica.
No.
And Americans say it however Americans want to say it.
Lou, did you get a drink out of that jug? It's been known to incite some pretty good storytelling and kind of make you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, I think.
Take a drink.
I think I'm
So-
ready to go.
I don't know how. I don't know the dating system in D&D.
Like
How-
first base,
like-
second base. Third
No,
base?
like
Okay.
Yeah.
1200 AWE or whatever however they tell the passing of the years. But I figure we probably all have the same common language. Can we tell how long ago she was here?
Or at the very least, couldn't she tell us the last year she remembered it being?
Right.
So, give me a. Vinny,
I
give
would
me a
like-
history check. And I'm
I
gonna
would
say
like to
you-
ask. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'd like to ask Nari, did you ever hear about the fall of Omu? Were you alive when that happened? And just kind of see if we can narrow this into shit, dude. Sorry, if we could narrow this into a pocket of time.
That's a natural one, by the way. And so you guys don't know Omu, and Omu was the Forgotten City, and there's a reason Omu was the Forgotten City. It fell and was pretty much forbidden for anybody to go into And even if you, Nare said she's never stepped here. Her mother, from what you know, was not out of Omu. She was out of a completely different city. I'm blanking on the city. I'll pull it up here in a sec.
So she probably wouldn't know the fall of Omu.
The date, no, but you know it's a couple generations from from Nare at the very minimum.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Was like, I mean, I from the ruins we could probably have a good idea that it's been a long time.
Mesro is the city her mom was at. M-E-Z-R-O. Luke, can you is what Timmy Nips is saying.
The answer is no.
How low can you go is what Timmy Nips says.
Does she look? How old does she look?
She looks about the age of Azaka. Pretty young.
Okay.
She's
not
named
pretty.
a toilet boat.
So she... Boaty McBoat face. Well, do we need to take a little breather, or are we moving on? We got to find.
It's fine.
I guess we would probably fill her in that we have 3 of the 5 keys, or 3 of keys, and we're looking for more.
Okay.
And what floor are we on?
We're on 4.
Numero cuatro. And just so you know, she is like clad in full plate mail. Has a greatsword, giant greatsword, and a longbow.
Get your ass up front.
I feel like everybody in fucking Cholt has longbows, by the way.
Makes sense. I think it sounds good.
Did you say that we went down to 5 and we came back to find the key up here on 4?
Never been
No.
to 5.
Okay.
We went to 4, and then we went back up to
Okay.
2 and stayed the night, and then we went back up to 1.
Yeah.
We took the Metroid path. Have to
Gotcha.
double back to Brinstar.
I'll say
Okay.
they did reverse boss order at AGDQ. Man, it really makes me want to play Metroid again. Dude, that game is so awesome for its
There's
time.
nothing better than watching Super Metroid speedrun.
Can we?
I've never played it.
Anybody?
You've never played Super Metroid?
Fix that shit.
Quit
Fix that.
D&D right now.
Correct
Okay.
that.
And he's gone.
Well, he quit. So, who's playing Victim?
1, 2, 3, not it.
Not it.
No stuff.
Okay.
You said.
Are we cool with taking like a short rest here, guys? Do we want to?
Do you
In this
need one?
time that we're sharing these ideas, count as a short rest?
Yeah, no, absolutely. You were here for probably
Okay.
15 minutes while she just sat
Alright.
there.
I'm gonna roll a 2-hit dice.
God, I'm going to need some hit dice.
She's going to
So-
roll some hit dice, too.
So I lost over half of my
Ouch.
that one gargoyle attack, basically.
What is my
Jesus,
volume?
dude, she has a
I think it's
ton of
only
hit
a-
points.
Yeah, I'll do one more just to.
Replenishes when you take a long
Oh.
rest.
Perfect, Phil. I'm tip-top shape.
Okay.
Or
I'm back to full,
hell yes.
Okay.
and I get
Hello,
my second
Prince
wind.
of Daisies, how are you? Toilet boat chit chip. Timmy, god damn it. Alright. So, as you guys kind of huddle around, look at the mirror just shattered in pieces everywhere. Take a couple minutes to catch your breath. What do you want to do?
During this time, I'll go kind of walk up to Willow and ask her how she's doing. So you were in the mirror as well?
Yeah, I was in like a glass box, and I don't know. It was weird. I couldn't figure out how far away I was from anything or time.
Yeah, same. I don't know. I'm just glad we're out and you doing okay?
Yeah, I think I'm good. Are you doing okay?
I think so. I mean, I'll kind of smear some of that green paint off my face.
Why do you have green paint on your face?
I don't know. I didn't know what to do. It's the only thing I could grab out of my bag, and before we met you in Port Nine Zaru, I got this paint before we were in some gladiator battles, and I don't know, it's kind of like my war paint. I don't know what I was thinking.
Well,
But-
leave it on then. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's gonna be a long ride, I think.
we're out.
Yeah, we're out. We're okay.
Vinny seeing them talking together is gonna both of them. And first she'll say to Binks, "Hi, Organa."
Friendship and flowers and ponies and blue.
Then I was pretty sure that smashing the glass was gonna kill you.
You did what the only thing you could do, and that. I mean, I guess I kind of owe you one, huh? Willow owes you one.
You don't
We'd probably still be in there.
owe me anything. I think I owe you.
You owe.
Truth be told.
I don't think you owe us anything. I mean, saved
do.
us.
I can't lose anymore, guys. Willow, I am so sorry.
This place is just
No,
too
this
much.
that you ended up there because of me.
No. I wouldn't have helped if I didn't want to. We're in this together.
I just can't lose anymore.
Well, I think we got this. We're getting a better idea of this place, and we'll figure it out. We'll get there. We got Lou with us now. That's gonna take some of the heat off of us a little bit. Now I'll kind of whisper that so she doesn't really know that we're putting her in the front of the lines. But you know, it's my mom told me one time, several times, maybe all the time. You know, you don't really have to pay back favors to family and close friends. It's kind of something you just do, and it just happens. So, I mean, as much as we're helping each other, I hope it's done because we just care for each other, and we have this common goal, and it's not just a couple of adventurers trying to earn some coin anymore. It's something more than that.
Vinny's gonna hug Binks.
Oh God. Human contact. Oh no. Yeah, Binks is a little skittish with like a lot of contact, especially from the male figures. But so he'll be kind of tense at first, but then you can kind of feel his arms come up around you, and he'll definitely lean in at a certain point and kind of hug back.
We'll
Group
do like-
hug! And I like squeeze in there with them.
We'll
Alright.
do like the 3 slaps on the back to end it. Like,
Yeah, and then how about them bears, huh?
So
What bears? I haven't seen any bears.
it's been a while, Travis. I forgot how to DM around you. So after this man hugging that we've done in here, what do you guys want
Hey.
to do?
Hey,
Well,
Willow
sorry,
was in there.
Willow-
I got the group hug in there.
It was like secondary to the man hugs.
I feel like I'm being left out of the group love tonight.
So which way
it
did
was a
we?
willow sandwich. How are you left out? You were the middle.
You got hugs
Secondary.
galore. You got multiple hugs.
I'm love.
Which way did we come from?
So we came from the east, from this little labyrinthine place,
Okay.
and then we came up the steps from there. So we are. I don't think we ever described what the keys are to you. So the keys look like skeletons, and they hold still, and some of them move, some of them hold still until you touch them, and then you have to kill them. And their heads are different shapes. Like one of them has a square skull head.
Mhm.
One of them had like a triangle, like a rhombus.
Rhombus. Nice.
I like that.
It was a parallelogram.
But so the one on this floor, if you look at the main chamber, we saw it scurry to the east before we got in the fight with a bunch of gargoyles. So we've been trying to follow its trail, and that's how we ended up here in front of this.
Gotcha.
So that's probably a good time for us to. Where next, right? The north path, right?
And just to be clear, you guys have the triangle, square, and pentagon.
And who's holding them?
I think Vinny is. Or
Yeah, I think he's down.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
No, Victon has them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Victor.
Because Victon accidentally grabbed the first two skeletons. Like, so you have them, Victon.
So you guys
Triangles.
have triangle, square, pentagon. So you guys have the west chamber to travel, or you have this secret door that
The nope
Vinny
room.
found. The nope.
The big pile of nope.
Yeah.
Was it like lasers or something?
It was really, 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 really hot.
Yeah.
Where do you guys want to go next?
Well, I think we should probably try that hallway heading east or to the left or west.
Welcome to learning your directions.
I
with,
won't use
with,
directions. I will
things.
use. Shoot, that's left. Sorry. Yeah, to the left.
To the left. To the left.
I mean, because I don't want to go in that room with the fire. Like, who knows? And there's still another flight of stairs going down?
No.
Oh, okay.
So this southern stairs is what you took down. The northern stairs brings you into a very big platform, and in the middle of that platform is a hole that drops about 50 feet. So I guess you could fall. You could go in the hole. You could go to the west, or you could go into the nope room.
I mean, if you want to go west, I think that sounds fair. We don't know what's that way yet. And I'm hesitant to go into a room with a hot door leading into it. At least, not yet.
So as you look west, you see what appears to be a large stone door looms. It's looming at the end of the hallway, but it bears no handles or hinges. Jutting from the wall on either side of the door are two matching bronze sculptures, each the head and a neck of serpent with fangs bared. On the lintel above the door is inscribed the following message in common: warm like flame, cold for the cruel, still for the dead, gruel for the ghoul.
These word puzzles are hands down my favorite thing about them.
Can you paste that somewhere if you're not already working on it?
Sure can there, Travie.
Oh, you betcha there.
Oh, sure, you done betcha, don't you know?
Thank you.
And is that placard at the end of this hallway?
The plaque is above the door.
So there's a door at the end of the hallway with a plaque.
There's a large stone door that looms at the end of the hallway with a plaque, with a inscription on a lintel.
If we want to go into that hot room, I could try to cast Sleet Storm in there and see if it like cools it down or puts out whatever heat source is in there.
I think we keep moving to the left until we come up something that won't let us go any further, and then we try to figure out from there.
Sounds good.
So as you go to the west, you see north of you a hallway that goes into a room. And in that room, there sits a little baby. It's a small little baby. I'm just kidding, there's no baby. After 10 feet, the dusty corridor becomes a staircase that descends 15 feet to a lower tunnel. Resting on the floor at the bottom of the staircase is an old treasure chest with a rusty built-in lock. Just beyond the chest, the tunnel opens up to a huge, dark chamber.
So we have two snakes statues with the head and the neck coming out. The wall in front of the door, and we have the stairs.
Which are these little guys right here. How close are you getting to that door?
I am trying to be accurate with where I am on the map.
Okay. Where's everybody else at?
Yeah, I guess I should pick up the slack here.
I feel like
I'm
I
good.
would stay behind a little bit.
Are we just
I'm going to take the back.
The brigade of NPCs.
Da, 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 da.
The caravan.
Yeah. You guys are playing one character, I'm playing 4. It's the worst. Okay.
How-
Go ahead, Travis.
How big is the chest, or how can I tell how big it is? Because it looks like it's taking up the entirety of the hallway.
If you want to go down there, you could look.
Okay. I'm going to go back and hand the keys over to Binks in case something happens to me.
Ah, man.
And you can hand them off to whoever you want, but I'm going to go check out this chest, and I don't want something to happen to these keys. So I'll hand them over to him.
Yeah, I got him.
And I'm going to go down the stairs and check the chest and see at least what I can gather about it. Size, lock, all that kind of
It's
stuff.
pretty good size, so it does fit about that whole way. It's locked.
And if I were to try to push it, could I tell how heavy it might be, or and I'm not like trying to like push it like to scoot it, just trying to move it just a little bit to see how heavy it is.
It's got a decent girth to it.
Okay.
It's heavy.
So it's pretty heavy and big.
I kind of want to yell down the hallway to Victon.
Have you been in here before?
So here's, and I am doing this for a reason. We've kind of come to the conclusion that a lot of this stuff that we touch is a world of pain and booby trapped.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been trying to touch as little stuff as possible.
Stop touching it.
Just because you haven't been there, I wanted to clue you in on that. Because
Fair enough.
we've ran into a world of pain from touching stuff.
Understood. And that was why I didn't want to like try and push it too hard. I just wanted to kind of nudge it and get an idea. So
Okay.
at least it was a light touch. Thank you, though. I will definitely cease unnecessarily touching the chest. There wasn't a good way to say that without saying that way. So I'd like to just look at it and see what I can learn about the lock. Is it a key lock or a combination or
It's just a simple key lock.
simple key lock? Okay. And it's not like one of the shapes that we have. It's just a normal.
No.
Okay. So I will head back up. I will, tell everybody what I saw about the chest, and I will say to Binks that I will happily take the keys back if you would wish for me to keep holding them.
Yeah, you got him. A lot of
I will
responsibility.
take all 3 back. Thank you for holding them.
So maybe we should check out the snakes now.
Champion Canoe, would you mind? Kidding.
Check.
They're There's a corridor behind it too. I don't know if we want to try and check that out as well before we start messing with the door. I couldn't see too much, but
Does that past the snakes? Does it keep going, or is
That's
there
a
a door
door.
there?
Door there.
Okay. I mean,
Did I reveal the door? I should have.
It's
yeah,
so
it was just
there we
kind
go.
of shadowed looking. I mean, snake heads poking out doesn't sound good, but I mean, I would imagine this key that we're trying to find is going to be protected somewhere.
So let me. I'll put the options here for you. You have the nope room. That's immense heat as it opens up. You have a treasure chest just sitting there waiting for you. You
Treasure.
have snake heads. I mean, what would you guys do?
Everything is bad. So
Everything is awesome.
everything is cool when you're part of a team.
See?
So,
that dad bod karaoke jam is happening.
we need to do it.
And while we determine this, we are going to take a quick 10-minute break.